The following video may not be suitable for children 13 and under. Viewer discretion is advised. Hey everyone, Enewtabie here with a Transformers Legacy Evolution unboxing review. Today we're going to take a look at one of my favorite figures in the IDW line. This is Comic Universe TARN. Excited to get this. It came in the mail from Amazon. From all the things I've heard, it's really a great figure. I'm hoping we can get to the rest of the DJD somehow. I know there's some ways to get around like Boss and Kaon. I think Helix and Tesserus will be okay to do. I think you could do those. The other two, a little iffy, but maybe do some different modes and you could get around with it. I don't know. You could maybe do them as a generation of selects and get around it. I don't know what the case is, but really excited to take a look at this guy. Real quick before we get started, please go up there, hit that subscribe button. You help the channel out. We're trying to get to 5,000 for the end of the year. We're at like 2,100 and some. So yeah, we're making progress, but yeah, I can only do it without your help. So or with your help, not without, with your help. Do me another favor, check out Kato's Collection Reviews. Check out Larkin's Lair. Check out Starter Noon Spot 82. Great friends, Reject Cons, and they do great content. All right, so TARN here. Man, I am so glad they did this guy. It's one of the characters that you just wouldn't think they would do, but he's a great character, a great figure, and it's going to be interesting to take a look at him. So this is the Legacy Evolution line. This is Voyager class, TARN, open packaging. You know how I feel about that crap. But got here, so apparently you can run TARN's dual fusion cannons that he mimicked after Megatron's on the shoulders too, but we're going to run it on the arms, classic style. Got his mask. So if you haven't read the comic, I really won't go into that, but he is a different character under there. So on the side here, we've got artwork, kind of a newer style. We've got Armada Prime that has been shown. We've got the Nemesis, which is supposedly coming soon. Hot Shot, you know, the different guys. Shrapnel, there's Bomb Burst. We haven't seen him yet. We've got the Deluxe Insecticons. We haven't seen them yet. So we've got stuff coming. On the back here, 27 steps to transform him. The Evo Fusion mode is to take the fusion cannons and make them into one long sniper rifle. There's also some upgrade kits out there, so I may pick up some of them for TARN as well and do some reviews. So that's pretty much it. And over here's a barcode. If you're interested in the barcode, there you go. You can scan that. Check out the stats on them. I still don't like the way they do that, but I get it. So, all right, let's get him out of the box and take a look at it. Okay, comes with an instruction booklet here. It's a standard affair for Evolution. We'll show the cannon configurations. It comes with 2 cannons. And there's a little bit of difference here between them. So you got this one with the energon flowing through it, I guess, or fuel for the fusion cannon. This one, then you've got another one like that. And they've got, it's pretty cool how they got the cutouts for the translucent part. It's hollow underneath, which it really doesn't bother me because you got 2 configurations. So if you want to take and do it the old school way with mount it on his arm, you can take this like that and mount it, and then you can plug it in. That's right. And you can plug that on his arm here. And we'll go over the figure, but I just wanted to show you this. And you can run TARN's fusion cannon on his arm like that. So that's an option. And then you can also, if you want to, flip these cannon. They're like this. Flip these down. Take this piece. Flip this around 180 like that. And then take the cannons. Mount here. Mount there. And then you go around to the back and you can have them on his back, and you can have them adjust up or whatever you want to do like that. So that's not really cool for me. I mean, it looks fine. it's not an issue. I think it's all right actually, but I like it the normal way. And then you can also, third option, if you want to do it, and I don't really like this mode, but it's there for you. So you can plug these together and, you know, just kind of make you a long, I guess it's supposed to be like a sniper rifle, but the one he uses, which is actually, God, false, right? False is looks more like a rifle instead of just plugging the two cannons together. So I don't think this ever happened from what I remember reading, but there's an option there for you. So pretty cool options right there. Let's talk about the figure. So good Lord, I don't even know where to start on this, to be honest with you. So let's just start, get one thing out of the way. This is awesome. This is fantastic. They have done a tremendous job. Biggest thing I would say is maybe almost he's a little too skinny here. You know, I don't know. It's not really a bad problem though. You know, that's the only thing I can say. His mask does not come off. I don't know what's going on with my voice right now, but it doesn't come off. It's stuck on there, so you cannot remove it. Emblem like gold, like it's supposed to be, looks great. All this looks spot on. This really looks like, I've had several versions of TARN third party and stuff, and this is a good job. So they've made it look just like the character looks. No issues. They even got rid of the hollowness that you normally see with these figures. I mean, there's virtually no hollowness in this figure at all. Very little, if any, maybe in the bottom of the feet, but come on. I mean, everything looks good. We got the purple translucent on the back. We got the forward cannons like you're supposed to have that you see in tank mode. You can adjust those down when you plug that cannon in. Even the back of the head looks good. There's no big hollow spots right there. Mask looks really nice. Tons of detail. You know, so this guy is really good. One of the nice benefit they've done here is opening hands. This is a must-have on at least Voyager class for these size figures. I think they've done a really good job with it, and tremendous. And it's just the silver, the gold looks great. This looks like, to be honest with you, this looks like a little bit higher level of quality than what we've seen from the main line. You know, it really does. And I don't know if it's the character itself that lends it to looking more like this, but this does seem to a little bit be a, you know, more of a step up. So hopefully we'll see more of this. Got the translucent purple here in the chest too. Silver details all the way through. The tank treads and the silver on the side looks nice. All this is spot on for this character. I mean, even the like the claws on the feet, like he normally has. I mean, all this is just fantastic. The back looks nice. I mean, it looks like it should look. Even with the pins and stuff like that, that looks like it would fit with its character. Just tremendous. I'm really impressed with this figure. This is probably going to go on my list for top 10 right now. I'm just telling you, definitely going to be in there. So now I just need the rest of the DJD. So let's go over what the figure can do. He can look side to side. He can look down some. He can look up quite a bit, which is tremendous. He has shoulder all the way up there. 360. Okay. Rotation at the bicep. Got a little bit more than 90. Like I said, the hands will spin, they rotate, and they also open up, which is fantastic. We've got not ab crunch, we've got waist rotation. But as part of the way his legs work, you can do some things right there. So the legs, they've got like the skirts molded into the leg. So he can go all the way up there, all the way back, all the way to the side. Well, majority of the way to the side. Let's see, the rotations on that cut right there. And we've got way more than 90 on the knee bend. That's appropriate. And we've got toe down, toe up, rocker. You know, so you can do a lot with this figure, man. This is really well done. Tremendous. I mean, they do some, you know, there's things where I like, it's a good figure, and then it's a stellar figure. This is in that pile, man. I just love it. The only thing on this copy of mine is maybe you know, it feels a little light, to be honest with you, but it also feels good. So I don't know how to quite put it into context here, but it doesn't feel as heavy, but it feels solid at the same time. So even with the arms up, there's no hollow pieces here. I mean, all this looks good. Really well done. Tons of articulation. I can't say enough good things about TARN here. We're going to go through and transform him in tank mode. I just want to point out, man, this is, if you haven't picked up this guy, definitely get him. He should be on your short list for figures from mainline. All right, let's go through and transform and take a look at tank mode. All right, real quick, I did want to point this out. This is something you could do. It doesn't peg in the best. If you wanted to stagger the cannons, you could do that. Like, there's another peg here. You could bring them down lower like that, offset. I mean, it's kind of up to you if you want to do that, but there is that option. So just wanted to point that out. Seems like this would, the edge of this cannon right here is coming into contact with the peg. It seemed like it would go above it, but it's not going to go in all the way. So I don't know if that's supposed to. It's not going to tab all the way in. A little bit of a gap there. It's just no way around it. So, but we're going to make it work. Just wanted to point that out. There's an option there to do that. I think it looks fine this way, but if you want to do that, you could do it. All right, let's go through and transform him. I'm not a particular big fan of transformation. It's okay. Just, I don't know. It seems like mine's starting to get looser as I go through and do it. So come around to the back, take this piece here and flip the guns around, I guess. And then you could untab it from the back and spin it around like that. Take the head and rotate around. My piece doesn't want to do, because I've had to pop it out and pop it back up, but it's supposed to go up like this, but mine's a pain. So on the side of these two treads, you want to slide them out and you're going to rotate them around, slide out on the other side like that, and come on, there we go. See, and then flip that around like that, and that'll go up. You can go ahead and take the turret piece here, and there's a peg, and you can plug it back right there, and you sort of got the tank part of it mostly done right there. Then we're gonna flip the hands around, keep this front part like that, and then spin this back. Spin this back like that. Then we're going to notch the two legs together, and then they're going to fold here at this joint like this. Fold the feet in, and they'll come over and basically come to the top here, and they're going to come loose. I don't understand sometimes why we tab things together and then try to fold them over, because it never seems to want to stay like that. So, but I mean, you're for the most part you're getting there. So here on the hands, I had a severe issue with the instructions. So what I did is basically take this tank tread here, and there's a panel, you know, fold it up like that and do it on the other side. So then you have to open the arms, because the arms have to tab into the side. Go ahead and rotate this panel. Let's see, like that. See how you want your elbow to do. So just kind of bring it up and then fold this piece over and bring that down, and then bring it back up, because it's the only way you're going to get it to tab in. I've had a lot of issues with the transformation on this, so it has not been fun for me. So, but yeah, on that one, let's see if I can get it to go like that, and then there's a notch under here, and there's a peg right there, and you're going to tab that in. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it on camera, because I had enough pain trying to get it earlier. Do that. Yeah, this is not doing right. Yeah, so this is what you're trying to get it to do, and I do not like this whole thing. This is pain in butt what it is. Seems like you could find a better way to do it, but that's basically, I'm just leaving the hands like this. Ooh, fix it. But this is what you want to do on the other side. We're going to do that, come back, plug in the cannon, and you'll sort of be basically done with it. So clean it up a little bit, straighten things up, make it look nice. All right. All right, got it plugged in. That's what you want it to look like. And then take your Fusion cannon, tap it on, adjust it. Let's see, you got to flip it around like this. And then there's 2 slots here. And you get it. Let's see, we're going to tab in. I think I got it backwards, don't I? Because this is supposed to go in here. All right, and that's supposed to. This thing's being a pain. And we're just going to tab it in here like this. And there we go. And we got it. So yeah, we'll go over it here in a minute, but that's it for the transformation. I'm not a particular fan of it. I'm sure some people, oh, it's great transformation or whatever, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting fed up with some things with Transformers lately, but there it is in tank mode. Let's go back. We'll take a look at it, some final thoughts, and all that. So overall, I like the colors, and you know, this looks very familiar. I'm just saying, I've done a few TARNs, and this really comes in line with what I've seen before and the characters. So overall, I think it doesn't look too bad, but we all know, no, most people aren't going to run TARN in tank mode, right? So, all right, let's take a look at it. All right, here's his final after his transformation. Yeah, it looks like it's supposed to look. Some things I do not like about the transformation, just the way the arms and having to do it. Some of the steps, I feel like I had to do it a different way other than to get it transformed. I did not like it. It looks the way it's supposed to look. I feel like these gold pieces should fold down, but they obviously don't. And then you just untab everything when you try to. So tank mode is never where TARN has really been anyway. So, but you can plug the cannons in on top and have them like these. And these cannons will pull out to the side, and you can do that thing. Do I have a blast effect handy? Let's see here. Probably an appropriate time to test this. I'll find a good one. Find a good blast effect. Okay, let's see if this will work. Come on. Yep. So you can do that. Option there for you. So it looks fine. Tank mode has never been where I really like TARN anyway, but it looks like it does. I don't exactly have everything tabbed in just because it's okay. It's unique. I like it the way it is, the transformation, but it's also some things I don't like with the way the arms and everything like that. So underneath, it's basically hold him up, fold his arms around. This transformation I've seen before by another company, and it's sort of similar, but you know, you've got some ports right here on the top. You can plug different accessories, weapons like that if you want to do it, and you can rotate the cannon. So there's that option. So overall, I would definitely get it. TARN is really well done figure. The alt mode, nobody's going to keep it in alt mode. You can keep it in robot mode. He's a solid character, a solid figure to pick up. Definitely you must have it. Add it to your collection. I really like that Hasbro's going out and decided to do at least the leader of the DJD. I know we can do the other 4. There's a way around it. Let's do it. Let's make it happen. All right, guys. Thanks for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Like I said, hit that subscribe button. You'll help out the channel. I'm trying to get to 5,000 before the end of the year. So only you can help me do that. So thanks for watching. See you down the road.